Hey YouTube, it's Melanie the Mystic, back with another reading for you guys here on my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic Tarot and more. Big thank you to everyone that is here supporting me. For anyone that's curious and how you can support me, you can support me for free through multiple ways, such as watching my videos, watching them all the way through to the end, watching any of the ads that play during my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, and subscribing to my channel. Of course, first and foremost, please subscribe. If you like my vibe, my energy, my messages, my readings, my style, my reading style, all of those things, if you're digging it and digging me, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate it. So, really quick, I want to, well, first of all, I felt called to do today's reading based off of pulling first from my Moon Dreaming Oracle. All right. Still dealing with allergies, so I might take in some deep breaths or things like that. But anyway, I pulled 3 of those, and we're going to talk about what I'm seeing there. And then I went ahead and I pulled a big old row of tarot and another big old row to clarify those messages and go deeper for you guys. I'm going to try to get through this in a timely manner so that I can end things with something from one of my oracle cards, depending on what all I channel through this tarot when I get to it here. I'll decide at the end of the reading what we're going to get final messages from, okay? So really quick, please remember, guys, that these are general messages, and so are all of my public readings that I post for free on all of my platforms. So all of my free uploaded readings that I put up here on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on my TikTok, are all general readings meant to be for as many people as possible, okay? So not every single thing I say in my readings are meant for every single person. So if you want to follow me elsewhere, I post different readings on all 4 of my platforms, so check it out. Okay, especially my Instagram. It's pretty sad over there because I'm just now like building it, and I don't even have 1,000 followers, and my readings don't get many views at all. And I put some pretty good readings up over there, so definitely check that out. The information is in the description box below all of these videos here on my YouTube channel and what you need to know to find me on my other platforms accounts, okay? I can be tapping into your past, your present, and current energies, as well as future things that haven't happened yet. We all have masculine and feminine energies, so no matter what I say, you know yourself better than I do, and you know your person better than I do. I'm just reading your energy. All of my readings are timeless, and none of my messages expire ever. Okay, period. When you're seeing it is when you're meant to see it. Cross-watchers are always welcome, and reverse the roles with any of the characters in these readings as needed, okay? So, your first card out is the Waning Crescent. And it says, it is time to leave the past behind. Transition, surrender, reflection. Okay, we're going to put these over here while I talk about them. Then you got Moonrise. You will rise again stronger and wiser. Resurrection, comeback, rise above. Ooh, I'm liking these energies already. I literally just pulled these cards in the past 5 minutes and then turned the camera right on. So I didn't really read into these. I just kind of glanced over and was like, let's do this. So I'm really digging this color's really standing out to me. It's giving me this green feeling, like an emerald green. And I'm also getting like this greenish teal that's more green based than blue based teal. And it's really standing out to me, man. I don't know if this like color or reminds somebody of something, but something about that is really just, it's pulling me in, man. So you got this Moonflower card, and it says a time of blossoming is about to begin. Blossoming, growth, beauty, and open. All right, so this is interesting. So what I'm getting with this very first card out is whoever you guys are, it is definitely time now to leave the past in the past, to leave things behind, release, heal, grow, learn lessons, and move forward once and for all. I feel like for most of you, I'm hearing spirits say, you have already done all of those things except one. And the one thing you haven't done out of all of that is you're not moving on. So there's something, a situation and or someone that could be involved in the situation that you keep replaying in your mind. It's a reoccurring thought for you, this person, this situation, okay, whatever this is for you, and you can't seem to let it go or let them go. All right, and it's just your spirit guides are just here saying that it's time now for you to surrender to the fact that you're having a hard time letting whatever this thing or person is from the past go, and that it is time now, once and for all. You have done everything that can be done for this situation. There's nothing more that can be done. And it's 7:07. So this is making me feel like whatever this situation is that you can't let go of, or this person, or both, okay? We're just going to say whatever this person or situation is, because I don't know how else to say it. But what you're having a hard time letting go of is actually holding you back from blessings, certain specific blessings of really big abundance, okay? And you have to let go of whatever or whoever this is in order to receive these big blessings of abundance. All right, this is 7:07. This is double amplified energies, double the fortune, double the good karma, double the good luck, double the blessings coming in, double the abundance. Okay, and whatever this is you can't let go of, or whoever, you can't have these large blessings until you do, because whatever this is doesn't align properly. Thank you, Spirit. I was having a hard time getting that out. But yeah, it doesn't align properly to these large blessings of abundance and good fortune that are coming in for you. They actually have already came in, and they're kind of just at the surface level waiting to really expand into your life. And you may already be seeing certain things elevating for you. Certain things are starting to upgrade for you. Okay, some things are really starting to take off for you in whatever you're working on and creating and building in your own life. Okay, because there is a lot of manifesting going on here. You have the Ace of Pentacles out here. We'll get to that. But yeah, it's like you just need to surrender here and reflect. Surrender by reflecting over whatever this is for you that you know you need to let go of once and for all, and never think a thought about it again, is the kind of energy I'm getting here. This is something or someone that engulfed a big chunk of your life or a big chunk of your time. This person or situation may have stolen a whole bunch of your energy, focus, attention, okay, away from what it was supposed to be on, and it was anything else but whoever or whatever this was. Yeah, and it's like time to reflect over all of that and what all of that means for you, okay, so that you can heal and move forward here, because you're in the middle of a huge transformation. Begin, okay? Actually, you've been going through transformation after transformation after transformation over and over and over again for a long period of time now, for a decade. I'm hearing for a lot of you, a freaking decade. That is a long ass time. And with this next card out, you will rise again stronger and wiser. resurrection, comeback, rise above. This is really giving me this strong energy. Whoever you are, I'm getting that you really made a big comeback here in your life, period, personally. Something about you personally have really upgraded. Okay, like you've upgraded your intelligence, your wisdom and knowledge, um, and things like that, that has really helped elevate you into becoming a much wiser person, where you make wiser decisions and choices for yourself. You're making wise choices that are leading you towards a better future, versus maybe once upon a time, right? Whenever you were making bad choices and you were not as wise, right? Because we all start out less than and work our way up from childhood. We know nothing as children, you know? And then we grow up and learn stuff and go to school and this and that and the other and have experiences, and now we know stuff. And it's like you just, you went through a lot of things, a lot of experiences, but there was this one specific situation and or person or both that you dealt with that really put you to the test. It really pushed you to the brink of like almost no return. Okay? And it was a real confusing time for you, I'm getting, when you were dealing with whatever this was. And you had to learn how to resurrect yourself from this. It's almost like whatever this was or whoever this was almost killed you, and they killed you spiritually, or they were trying to like kill your spirit or defeat your spirit, okay? And maybe even like physically was trying to take you out for some of you, okay? But you really came back from this. You really had a comeback. You really rose above whatever this was, whoever this was that was beating you down. For a lot of you, I'm getting another message that, because I keep saying whatever or whoever this was that was beating you down and working against you, and I'm getting for a lot of you, it was the devil too. The devil may have sent in a particular person that you dealt with that was very dark and trying to like defeat your spirit, kill your spirit within you so that you could never, succeed into your life purpose and things of that nature. And then with a time of blossoming is about to begin, blossoming, growth, beauty, open, you're really opening up to you did open up already. You already opened up very much to the beauty within yourself. You learned how to love yourself. You learned how to see the beauty within. You learned how to understand yourself on a much deeper level, which in turn taught you how to perceive things differently from a much different level. And then all of that led you to all of this growth that you experienced, which continuously kept opening you up further and further as you went along. Yeah, you've really just blossomed so much as a person, as an individual. Oh, and I just have to say, look at these cute little, because I'm using the deck that this sits upon. Can you guys see that? There. This cute little mushroom shroom crystal. It's, oh geez, I'm having a moment. It's the love, it's rose quartz. There we go. I was going to say, it's the love one. It's rose quartz, and it's adorable. I love it. I use it to clear this deck of cards, so it sits on top of them when I'm not using them. And then I have the other witch deck that came with same company with these cards, and this gray and black one is the one I sit on there. It's so cute. I love them. So anyways, yeah, those were a gift from my boyfriend's nephew and his girlfriend. They're so nice. Okay, so basically, overall, with these three cards, I'm getting that it's just right here and now is the time. When you're seeing this reading, it is the time for you to continue blossoming into who and what you're meant to be. You're meant to move forwards into a new chapter, like a new era, I'm hearing, of your life, where you're a brand new person having brand new experiences in a brand new reality, okay? Because everything around you is energetically ready and set to shift and change entirely, and you are ready for this as well, I'm hearing. So it is time to leave the past behind for once and for all, for good, because you can't take the past with you. You're moving, you're timeline jumping, you're moving into a new reality, a new dimension, if you will, okay, of life, a new freaking era. And you just cannot take the past with you. You can't. And this last transformation you're in, I mean, it's not the last one for the rest of your life, but it's the last one for this chapter before you level up, upgrade, and move forwards. This last transition you're in before moving forwards is the final phase. And when this transition ends within you and you complete the lessons within it, there is no going back. There is no looking back to the past. There is no changing your mind. Okay, and it's really crazy, but that's what I'm getting. Like, whatever it is you're working with spirit to create, it's God's purpose for you, and there is no going back on this, because it's your purpose, because it's what's meant for you, and you will always have a hunger and a thirst and this drive within you that never ends, always pushing you towards the goals within this purpose. Okay, and everyone's purpose is different, so I can't really specify on that. Everyone's purpose is different. But whoever this reading is for, all of you, your purpose is big. It's very meaningful. Not saying other people's purpose aren't meaningful, but yours are in just a different kind of way, okay? Like, this is, you're meant to help people. You're meant to change lives. You're meant to invent some invention that could change the world. Stuff like that, okay? Big stuff. So, your first tarot card out, let me just run through and tell you what's here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and just get right into it. You got the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, then King of Cups clarified by Two of Cups, Hermit clarified by Two of Swords, Page of Swords clarified by Nine of Pentacles, Empress clarified by Hierophant, Strength clarified by Emperor, Three of Cups clarified by Ace of Pentacles. So, your first card out, the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, okay, is giving me this energy of whoever you are, whether you're a man or a woman, you have really tapped into your masculine energy as the Queen of Pentacles here, because you are somebody that is, you've learned how to take a leadership position in life, in your life. You're understanding how to be the leader of your life, the person in charge of your own life. Okay, you're stepping up, you're learning and gaining independence, which has really got you in this mature energy. You're very mature, you're very grounded, and you're very balanced as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You could definitely be a woman, because this does represent a mature, grounded female, but this could be a man as well, okay? You know, it can go any way in tarot with these general readings. But whoever you are, you're a businessman or woman, okay? Or you're meant to be. You're meant to have some kind of business. You're meant to run some kind of business, be the head of some kind of business, okay? Come up with some kind of business plan or idea, something along those lines. And you're also meant to be a very a very social butterfly. You're meant to have a very high social status. Okay, but then, on top of all that, you're very generous, loyal, successful in life, and you're meant to be wealthy and live a very luxurious lifestyle. Okay, and the thing is all of these lessons that you've been learning and these transitions you've been going through, that's been teaching you things about being more confident, getting more balanced and in tune and connected, becoming more successful, moving into an energy of being wealthy and living a luxurious lifestyle. All right, you're like pulling in all this prosperity to you, and it's pure abundance. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is like pure abundance. Like you are just you're like a magnet, and you're magnetizing in everything you want. Like all this abundance is ready to just come flying in. I mean, look at all these pentacles lined up here. It looks like they're all waiting to come in for you if you look at it that way. And that's how I'm seeing it here in this reading. So it's like you've put in a lot of hard work here and a lot of effort towards everything you've been building, everything you've been creating and manifesting, and you did it. Okay, like I'm here to tell you, you've done it. You've did it. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't abandon the work you've been doing. Keep at it, because you've already done what you wanted to achieve. Now you're just waiting to release whatever this past stuff is, or just be ready to let go of the past entirely, altogether. All right, so next out we have the King of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. And so I'm getting a few different things. So first thing is, you are somebody that is really emotionally intelligent. You have this intelligence of emotions like no other. It's like you understand emotions and the way they are felt, the way they make you feel on very deep levels with different types of emotions. And so when you're dealing with people that are telling you about things that happened to them that made them very emotional, it puts you in this energy where you like turn into this healer, and you just completely can tune in and connect with anybody on an emotional level, period. Like it's a very, very special gift and unique gift that you have, where you're able to connect with people on a very deep, perfect strangers, okay, on a very deep emotional level. That's crazy. You could just meet somebody in the grocery store and be stuck in some long ass line, and 10 minutes later, after you've had this intimate conversation with this person, the two of you might be crying together or something. You know what I mean? Because you are like having this emotional moment with them because of the kind of emotional intelligence you have personally achieved in your life. And because of this, you have this really affectionate energy to you, and you're also very charming as well. So it gives people the wrong idea a lot of the time. And a lot of the time people think that you're flirting with them, or they think that you have a romantic interest in them possibly, or things of that nature, and will oftentimes misunderstand your kindness and your kind gestures as you crushing on them. So you might get caught up in some really awkward situations a lot of times, where people, go to make a move on you, or, think that they're flirting back with you. And then you're like, whoa, what's happening here? I wasn't flirting, or I didn't have a romantic interest in you. I was just being nice. And yeah, and it's like really crazy how people misinterpret your kindness for romantic gestures. It has something to do with the fact that you're physically attractive, okay, is what I'm getting. Or people are very physically attracted to you, so they just like always take it all the way there, like it's always about romance, or I don't know. That's really, what a weird message. But I'm also getting too that whoever you are, you have really balanced out a lot of your close connections to where you have cut out people that don't fit with you, people that don't vibe on the same frequency as you, because you can feel it, okay? Because it disrupts your energy, and you're only letting people in close range with you that you know are meant for you, okay, that do love and support you, that are true. All right. But then I'm also seeing too that you have somebody in your energy here that wants a chance at romance with you. And hold on, let me look back at these oracle cards again for a second. So for some of you, this could be an ex, okay, with this whole you will rise again stronger and wiser, resurrection, comeback, rise above it. All right. Transition, surrender, reflect, leave something in the past that belongs in the past. Let this person go. This could be this person you need to let go. They're going to try to come back in and confuse you and restart up this karmic cycle with them that you already rose above and became stronger and wiser from letting this go, from leaving this person behind, from walking away from whatever this situation was. Okay, so a lot of you, it is a person and it's an ex, and they're going to try to come back and trick you back into round two. So definitely don't fall for that. But for others of you, there could be a new person too coming in. Because while you're over here blossoming and maintaining your lifestyle as you continuously upgrade and transition, okay, you're making all of this look effortless, okay, to people that are watching and around you, and people think you're like straight up magical. But there's also this new person that's going to see you in your blossoming phase, and they're really going to fall head over heels in love with you here. It's like love at first sight kind of energy, and they're very much they're going to want to rush in and get into some kind of partnership with you where you guys are some kind of couple, okay? Like they want to be official. And it feels to me like in a romantic way, because I'm seeing love, I'm seeing things about feelings, emotions on a deep level. The King of Cups is somebody that is smitten, somebody that's in love, because the King is mature enough to know the difference between a crush and love, and he knows he's in love, okay? So this person knows they are in love with you. Okay, we have Virgo out here, Pisces, double Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, lots of Virgo, Aries, Cancer. Okay, so moving on, we got the Hermit and the Two of Swords. All right, and it's given me, well, first of all, the 9 is standing out to me. It usually does on the Hermit. The 9 talks about the universe and the universal energies within the universe that runs the universe. And the universal energies that run the universe, that keep everything going around, okay, all back you up in what it is you're doing to elevate yourself, because it's part of your purpose. You have really went through a spiritual journey of enlightenment. Okay, remember in the beginning I said it feels like a lot of you like went through like a whole decade of just transformation after transformation. That right there is really the big part of what helps spiritually enlighten you. You had to have a lot of specific experiences over the years in order to get to where you are now. But you really did gain a lot of wisdom and knowledge through all of this. And, you know, it's just been like a soul searching journey for such, like, almost all of your life, right? It's always been a soul searching journey. Yeah, and it's like now you have the inner guidance that it takes to be successful. You have that. You have that navigation system built in within you, and it's your connection to your spirit guides and the information that they share with you to help you move forwards. But in order to connect the best with your guides and get your information and messages, you need to be in solitude for that. So you need to have a space and a place where you can go be alone at any given time when you feel called to do so, because that means that you need to channel through some information from your spirit guides, okay? And you need to do it in solitude, alone, and away from everybody, in your own space. But this person here in your energy having these feelings about you. Now, remember, for some of you, this is a new person. For others of you, this is an ex. And for others of you, this could be anybody, okay? But this person that's having these feelings for you, these romantic feelings, they are, because if it's your ex, they're just posing as the King of Cups because they're trying to pretend they're healed and they've changed, and things are going to be different this time, but none of that is true. The thing is what has changed is whoever this person is has realized now, as more time has went by, that they've been crushing on you, loving you, secretly admiring you from afar, okay, whatever. They've realized that this has, their feelings for you has forced them into some kind of solitude here, where they feel like they've completely closed their heart off to anyone else. So it's almost like this person has completely taken themselves off the market and they are not available for anyone else in a romantic way. They don't want to feel it. They're completely closed off from feeling anything for anyone else, and they're completely blind. They do not see anyone else. This person is blindfolded and she's closing off her heart space, because when you cross your arms over your chest, that means that you are blocking out any new energies coming in, and you're also not sending any energies out to anyone. This person is totally like, nope, I refuse. I don't want to see anyone else. I don't want to meet anyone else. I don't want to talk about being with anyone else, because all they want is to be with you. But they're stuck on trying to figure out how to get you to choose them, to want to be with them, to feel the same way about them. Yeah, it feels like this person's really in love with you, wanting a real serious commitment of love with you. But if this is the ex that's unhealed, they're coming through with the same energy as the healed person is, which is really bad, because that means they're really good at lying. They're a really good manipulator. They're going to really put on quite a show to trick you. So just be careful, some of you. But you guys are going to know and be able to decipher who is who and what's what because of your own intuition. And you guys are very transformed. You're in a high level position. Okay, energetically, your vibration is very high. You are connected. So you're going to know. Okay, this reading is just confirmation. But moving on, we have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. And yeah, this person is spying on you, but everyone is watching you. Everyone is watching you blossom and grow into this brand new, beautiful, gorgeous, sexy person, I'm hearing. Like, whoever you are, you're like dieting and lost a bunch of weight and looking really hot. Or maybe you got like a facial and your skin is glowing, or you got some new clothes, some new outfits, and you're looking good. Or, I mean, all of the above even. Maybe you went and got yourself a mani and a pedi and you're just like glowing over it and people are noticing, but you're looking amazing. But not only that, your success is really leveling up slowly but surely over time. You may feel like it's going slowly but surely. But other people that are watching here from the outside feel like you have become like a millionaire overnight. Like that's how much energy they're seeing you receive from their end of watching you. Yeah, you got everybody super curious about how are you doing what you're doing? What are you doing behind the scenes? Whatever it is, it's really, really working. And these people are like, whatever they doing is working. And I need to know what the secret is the kind of energy I'm getting, because here you are, 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of freaking Pentacles. People are watching you build and grow your money and abundance in big ways. Yeah, and then moving on, that leads me to the fact that you're in this Empress energy, and it's clarified by the freaking Hierophant. Okay, first of all, I'm seeing 35. That's Archangel Michael. Helping protect you as you continue to elevate and raise your vibration to these like unimaginable heights. You're to a point where your manifestation is so on point that if you absolutely 100% believe what you are manifesting and believe what you are speaking into existence, that you could almost say this is happening, and literally within 24 hours that happens. Okay, so be very careful that you are only speaking on what you actually want at this time. Don't speak about past things or things that have nothing to do with what you're doing right here and now. Okay, focus on the now and what you're building in the future, okay? But yeah, I mean, again, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, you have this really deep energy where you are rooted, you are deeply connected, balanced, opened. Okay, you've learned how to see the beauty within yourself, which we were talking about already. I'm seeing it again now. Yeah, it's like you learned how to see the beauty within who and what you are. You learned how to see the beauty within what you do. And you're the master at what you do as the Empress, because we also have the Emperor out here clarifying the next card, which is the freaking Strength card. So let me just say that these 4 cards right here, I can't even express to you enough how heavy duty these messages are coming out together in this kind of reading. Like, you have this high level energy to you that is off the charts as this Empress, and then it's clarified by another even high level energy with the Hierophant. Like, you are meant to be some kind of teacher. You've been a student, okay, and now you're switching positions and you have become the teacher now. You are the healer. You are the one that will teach the ones behind you that don't know yet, okay? And for some of you, it might simply be just that you're paving the way to show people that you can go from nothing to something, that miracles do happen, that God is real, that blessings are real, that anyone can change, heal, and upgrade their lives no matter what position they're coming from, no matter what level they're at. Like, you are paving the way here. And that's, man, it all comes from this massive amount of strength that you have. You are so strong, courageous, and brave, and you don't even realize just how much. You don't. And you also don't realize how much good karma you have coming in for you with this 8 is what I'm really getting. And also on top of that, all the abundance attached to the good karma. Because you are in this Emperor energy as well as the Empress energy. You're in both. You're having duality. You're embracing your femininity as much as your masculinity, and you're learning how to utilize both aspects to your benefit. That is alchemism, like I was already saying earlier. Yes, you are very focused, disciplined with whatever it is you're manifesting, building, and creating. And no one's going to break down your strength, your confidence, or your willpower in continuing to create and do what you do. Be what you're meant to be. Go where you're meant to go. All right. And then your last tarot card out is the Three of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And this is crazy because the Three of Cups talks about a celebration, and this is the last tarot card out. So it's the end of the story, right? And Spirit is saying, you, my friend, are going to be wildly successful to the point where you're going to achieve your goals. You're going to make all of your dreams come true. You're going to live that fantasy dream life that you fantasize about, and you're going to have it all while you help the world somehow, some way, with whatever it is you're doing. And your whole life is just going to feel like one giant big celebration that never ends, because every moment you are so happy, like how people are happy at weddings, or people are happy at baby showers, or people are happy at birthday parties, celebrating with friends and family and people that you love and having a good time. That's what your whole life is going to be, nothing but one good time, one big celebration, pure happiness. Yeah, and then clarifying that, the Ace of Pentacles, and it's like, whatever you're manifesting here, building, creating, that's bringing in abundance for you, the potential that you have for unlimited abundance is beyond what you even realize. Like, you have no idea just how connected you are, how deeply rooted you are to this abundance that you're meant to receive, and you're going to receive it. But you have to be okay with releasing all of your past and leaving it in the past where it belongs, and also leaving that old past version of yourself back there as well, because you're moving into a new era and a new chapter of your life with new energies, new people, new situations, new everything, new levels of everything, new energies. Okay, and you can't take the past with you. The past doesn't belong in your future. All right, and that's basically the main message here. So let's go ahead and end this with a couple from my Psychic Abilities deck, because after channeling all of this, that really seems like it goes with this. So let's see what Spirit brings out. Let me give these a good shuffle, and then I'll lean up and do the other shuffle to get some messages out for you guys. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Look at this. Soul repair on the back of the deck. Your soul and higher self is working hard to repair all of the emotional damage within you. So that is a rough experience and transition to go through. And that's part of what this transition is that you're in now. That's going to end this last chapter for you before you move on and move forwards into the next chapter. You see shadow people. Pray to make them go away. They can't hurt you unless you feel fear. Okay, so if you guys are, some of you watching are seeing shadow people, they just look like dark shadow figures, or dark shadows in the shape of people. You'll see them at night when you're trying to sleep in your bedroom. You see them in the dark corners. They'll come up next to your bed. these entities cannot hurt you. They can only cast illusion on you to make you think that they can hurt you. And it's only to make you feel fear, and then they feed off of that fear. Okay, it can feel like sleep paralysis. I've had an experience with these things before. One experience, they made me feel like I had sleep paralysis. I couldn't speak to say something to my boyfriend laying right next to me to try to wake him up. I couldn't even open my mouth, as a matter of fact. It was like my body was frozen. I couldn't move or speak. So all I did was I immediately prayed. And I was led, I usually pray to God, but I was led to pray to Jesus. And it was like Jesus came and took that shadow person away. And I asked Jesus to never let those things back through to me again. And I've never had an experience since, and it's been 2 years. So that's my experience with that. You guys can also Google and look up more information about that on the internet to learn more. All right, you got metamorphosis. You have extreme power to change into anything you want in this life. Yes. So whatever this dream is you have, whatever this is you want to be, whatever this is you're working on building, creating, doing, being a part of, you're meant to, and you absolutely already have the ability to do so. It's just up to you to transform into whatever it is you want to be, because only you can transform yourself into what you want to be. Nice. You guys got empath. So you're an empath and you have empathy. All right. So you're very empathetic, caring, kind, loving, sincere, sensitive. Okay. That's why you have that special, unique gift of emotional intelligence that I was picking up on, because you're an empath. There are many different types of empaths. Google about different types of empaths and start reading, and let your intuition guide you to what to read there, and see what type of empath resonates with you. All right, then you can learn a little bit more about what kind of empath you are. You need to cleanse your space all the time, regularly, every day. Okay, you can't cleanse your space enough. That's your home, your workspace. If you have like a work office or an area at work where you work, you need to cleanse. You don't have to go into your factory job, let's say, with a freaking sage stick telling your boss, like, I can't work here if I can't sage my area. You can pray over your area. You can set your intentions and thoughts to cleanse a space. You don't have to like burn sage or burn incense and all that kind of stuff, but you can as well. And I suggest in your home, you do multiple things. Okay, burn sage and incense and pray and set intentions. Do all of it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look it. And they want you, your spirit guides want you to make an altar for magical practices. So maybe you should get into, I'm hearing candle magic, and start learning how to do that, because candle magic can be extremely helpful tool, especially to an empath. Okay. And as an empath, you have the rites of passage to experiment, to use candle magic, and to do other things like that, as long as you are not trying to bend the free will of another. I keep my spell work to myself by only casting spells on myself. I don't include other people in my work unless they ask me to or I have their permission. You know, so if you just keep it to only, you know, doing your magic for yourself, then you don't ever have to worry about getting yourself into trouble or doing something you shouldn't have done. Okay. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave that there, but I love you guys with all my heart. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.